Chris, coming to you from beautiful central Illinois. And today our question comes to us from Vale is My Name. And Vale is My Name writes to say that they have been given a tarot deck which is missing a single card by a friend who believes that the deck can no longer be used. And Vale is My Name asks whether I would agree with them that the deck can still be used or with their friend that it cannot. And my answer to this is that a broken tarot deck, that is to say, a deck that's missing one or more cards, if you believe it cannot be used, will not work for you. But if you allow it to work for you, can be used. And I would have to say that in considering tarot decks, you must remember that there have been many, many different kinds of tarot decks, not only in the contemporary world, but historically as well. And during the Renaissance, some tarot decks had many more than 78 cards, and some had fewer. And today, there are not only many different kinds of tarot decks, but many other kinds of oracle cards as well. And if all of these work, the difference of a single card does not inherently mean that any given deck could not work. What you would want to do is compensate for the loss of the card, perhaps by altering your interpretation of certain other cards, or also perhaps simply practice with it and see what happens. But there's no inherent reason that it cannot work for you unless you believe it can't. If you believe it can, you can certainly prevent it from doing so. But if you believe it can, I certainly think that you can make it work for you just fine. And in fact, I've known people who have read with decks that were missing one or more cards and did perfectly well. But they were certainly aware of this and again compensated for it. So I hope that answers your question and gives you something to think about, and until next time, may you blessed be. The Common Book of Wicca and Witchcraft is envisioned as a copyright-free collection of spells, chants, rituals, and commentary dealing with Wicca and witchcraft in general, which people can draw upon whenever they like without having to worry about copyright, attribution, and the politics that sometimes accompany these things in our community. I think it's a wonderful idea. I certainly plan to contribute to it, and I hope that you'll join me in supporting it. You can learn more about the Common Book of Wicca and Witchcraft, as well as supporting the Indiegogo campaign for it, at the following address: witchlibrary.com. I hope you'll go and have a look at it, and I hope you'll join me in supporting it. And until next time, may you blessed be.